This is a review of the Husqvarna Forest Axe, also known as the multi-purpose axe, depending on where you purchase this. Alright, the head of this is a 1.9 hand-forged piece. It has almost that blacksmith looking appearance to it, which I think gives it a lot more character than the shiny drop forged pieces you find in a store. It was made in Sweden, which from what I understand is supposed to be a good quality steel. It also comes with this nice snap-on leather cover, and it may be a little hard to see, but the edge from the factory is quite sharp. I was quite amazed at how sharp it was. I was planning on taking a file to it, but I'm not going to be doing that. I was also hoping to have some stones, and I didn't at the time, but a local subscriber by the name of the Lighthouse Lady, the husband, had some stones and has provided me those stones so I can do some fine-tuning on that and make that razor sharp. The handle is made of kind of a darker wood. It's a hickory, and it has, if you need to hold it close, there's a good grip there, but it's a good feel to this. It also has a nice flare at the end there to keep your hand from slipping off, which I do like that a lot. And it has a great feel as you're holding it. Now, it also has a hole right there. I'm guessing that was mainly for the displays, but it's great if you want to store your axes on a nail. Well, let's go get this thing sharp. Alright, we're about to sharpen this. I got this in my vise to hold it still. Always make sure to have some kind of, I'm using a hand towel, some kind of a barrier between the actual vise and your axe handle so you don't mess up the nice hickory. I just got a hand towel. Alright, we're going to use, this is supposed to be a diamond stone. Make sure you put a little bit of a lubricant on here. Just using some machine oil. That'll help keep it cool and whisk away some of the filings that come off of here. Let's test out this blade and see how sharp it really is. I'd say pretty sharp. Alright, now that we got this thing razor sharp, it's time to go hack down a tree. I do want to remind you though that this axe is not meant to hack down very large trees. It's mainly meant for the smaller trees or for like limbing a tree. So don't go out and start swinging it on one of your huge oaks or anything like that in the yard, because there's a good chance you might break this. Okay, we're gonna cut down this pine tree here. This thing is say 8 to 10 inches in diameter. Well, let's see how well this thing does. Stand by! Woo. Well, there you go. Unfortunately, I did get caught up into another tree, which is dangerous. But here we go. Alright, I was very well pleased with cutting down this tree here. Stuck up bark on my shoulders. Let's see, looking at the blade, it still appears to be razor sharp, and I bet I could hack down a bunch more of these, fell a bunch more of these trees before I need to resharpen that. So these range about $65 to $70 depending on where you buy them. Make sure you buy them online. Don't buy them at a retail store, particularly like Sears. They wanted well over $100 for this exact one. I paid $69.99, no tax, free shipping. So just look around on the web, you'll find these. It will need some oil on the handle, but otherwise, after a little bit of stone work, a little oil on the handle, I believe this will be one of those axes you'll keep around for generations. Thanks for watching.